Yeah, ayy, yeah, ayy, ayy, yeah, ayy, ayy, ayy.
That's it.
Face plant, yeah. I need love, I need drugs, I need savior. My niggas, I got blood on my hands, yo. I might up the heat and try to hold my fucking fans, ayy. Yo, fuck, I'm up white, Johnny K, I might lose my mind, I can't never love a bitch, ayy.
Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the finale of What If Naruto Was in the Anbu. Before we start the video, I just want to say thank all of you for all the support I've been getting on all these videos. I appreciate how much love my videos have been getting. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. The Anbu member goes to the Hokage and tells him what happened on his mission. And Hiruzen was shocked to hear that it was Orochimaru who took Sasuke and trained him to master the Sharingan. Then Hiruzen remembered that he sent Naruto on the mission with 2 genin of his choice. So then Hiruzen called some jonin to the Hokage's office so he could set up a squad to go after Naruto and the others. When the jonin arrived, Kakashi already knew that it was about Naruto, and he knew Naruto was in trouble. So he asked what was going on, and Hiruzen told Kakashi that it was Orochimaru that took Sasuke and he trained him to master the Sharingan and Susanoo. Then Kakashi said, "So Naruto is about to fight Sasuke and Orochimaru? We need to help him." So Kakashi took Might Guy and Yamato with him to go rescue Naruto. When they left the village, Guy said, "Do you know where Orochimaru's hideout is?" And Kakashi said, "No, I don't, but we'll find out soon." After traveling, they seen the dead bodies of the Anbu, and they knew they were getting close. Naruto stares at Sasuke's eyes, with his eyes filled with hatred. He says, "I hope you're ready to die, Sasuke," and he rushes towards him. Naruto summoned shadow clones and threw a demon wind shuriken. As Sasuke dodged the demon wind shuriken, Naruto used Kurama's chakra to grab him, but Sasuke used substitution and summoned his Susanoo. Then he summoned Orochimaru's summoning snake. When Naruto seen that Sasuke summoned the snake, Naruto summoned Gamabunta, and the summoning started fighting each other. The snake wrapped around Gamabunta, but then he stabbed the snake with his sword. The snake wouldn't stop wrapping tight around Gamabunta, so he grabbed the snake by the head and pulled it off of him. Then he threw the snake and proceeded to shoot liquid bullets at the snake. After they hit the snake, they made one last attempt to go after Naruto. But then Gamabunta jumped straight into the air with his sword drawn, and on his way down, he sliced the snake's head off. Then he turned to Naruto and said, "That's all I can help with today, kid," and he left. Then Naruto started throwing kunai at Sasuke, and he dodged all but one of them. The one that he couldn't dodge hit him right in the shoulder, in the same spot Naruto hit him in the academy when they were sparring. And that memory went through Sasuke's mind, and he stopped fighting. Then Naruto thought to himself, this is the perfect time to take him out. Orochimaru seen Naruto was going to kill Sasuke, so Orochimaru sent a snake towards Naruto, and Orochimaru went and grabbed Sasuke and pulled him to the side. Then Naruto seen Orochimaru and said, "You must be the one who trained Sasuke and put all the hatred into him." Then Orochimaru said, "You think I put hatred into him? Then you must really not be his friend." And Naruto said, "What do you mean?" And Orochimaru told him that Sasuke's brother killed his whole clan, and Sasuke was building up his hatred to take it out on his brother and kill him. Then Naruto shook his head and said, "That doesn't matter to me. He killed someone I love, so I will kill him and avenge Sakura." Then Orochimaru said, "I'm sorry that you're not going to be able to avenge your friend." And Naruto said, "How is that?" Orochimaru said, "You won't be able to avenge your friend because I'm going to kill you right here where you stand." And Naruto said, "You wish you could kill me." Then Naruto disappeared, and Orochimaru walked over to Sakura's body and grabbed some of her hair, and then he used the body of one of the students Sasuke killed and Sakura's hair to bring her back with Ito Tensei. And when Naruto seen Sakura, he started crying again, and she came over to him and started punching him. Naruto didn't want to kill someone he loved, so he just let her beat him into the ground. But as soon as she was beating him, Neji ran back in and used Gentle Fist and killed the Ito Tensei version of Sakura, and helped Naruto stand up and told him to kill Orochimaru. Then Naruto stood up and wiped the blood off his face and used multi-shadow clone jutsu. When Orochimaru seen this, his eyes widened and he said, "How is a Genin able to perform a hidden jutsu so effortlessly?" Then Orochimaru used multi-shadow clone jutsu and said, "You won't outlast me in this game. You're a Genin. You don't have nearly enough chakra to compete with me." Then Naruto laughed and said, "Kurama, you hear what he just said? He doesn't think we have enough chakra to keep up with him." Then Orochimaru said, "Oh, that explains it. The stupid brat is the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. That's why he's keeping up with me." Then Naruto had his clones rush him while he transformed into a Rasengan, and had one of his shadow clones throw him at Orochimaru. Then Orochimaru dodged it, and as soon as it was behind Orochimaru, Naruto transformed back into himself and had a kunai to Orochimaru. Said, "Do you have any last words?" Then Orochimaru said, "I'm behind you," and disappeared. Then Naruto jumped out of the way while Orochimaru slashed at him with a kunai. Then Naruto rushed at him again with a Rasengan, and he threw it this time. Orochimaru let it hit him, thinking it was another transformation jutsu, but when it hit him, it threw him back into the wall. Then Naruto threw kunai at Orochimaru, and they went through his hands and stuck him into the wall. Then Naruto ran at him, so he summoned a snake. Naruto already knew he was going to do that, so he transformed into Kurama and charged up a tailed beast bomb and launched it at Orochimaru. As it hit Orochimaru, he screamed, "How is this kid so strong?" Then Naruto fell back onto the ground. He was exhausted. Then Sasuke said, "Stand back up, our fight isn't over." Then he used Kirin and struck Naruto, but he used Kurama chakra to block off most of the damage. He transformed back into Kurama and rushed towards Sasuke, and he used his Susanoo to fight off Naruto. The Susanoo used a sword and tried to kill Naruto, but Naruto just caught the blade and threw it out of the way. And then Naruto noticed the Susanoo was starting to get black spots all over it. Naruto didn't know what it was. Then he heard Sasuke yell, so this is the power he promised. I can definitely avenge my clan with this. Then Naruto charged up another tailed beast bomb and launched it at Sasuke. Sasuke couldn't dodge it in time, so it hit the Susanoo and shattered it. Then Naruto seen that Sasuke looked different, but he didn't think too much about it until he noticed Sasuke had grown wings and had black spots all over him, like the Susanoo. Then Naruto yelled to Sasuke, "Are you ready to die? I already killed your master, Orochimaru." And he pointed to him. Then Sasuke looked over at Orochimaru and said, "You can't kill me. I've mastered my Sharingan. Now I have the power of the curse mark. Your fox pet is no match for me and my curse mark." Then Kurama said to Naruto, "Did he just call me a pet?" He got angry. Then Sasuke used Chidori. Naruto noticed it was black. Then he used his Rasengan in his right hand and they started running at each other. Sasuke yelled, "Naruto!" Naruto screamed, "Sasuke!" Then their jutsus collided. The Jonin just made it to Orochimaru's hideout, and they seen a bright flash coming from inside. So they rushed in and seen Naruto laying on the ground next to Sakura. Naruto was crying. Then Kakashi asked Naruto, "What happened?" And he told him that Sasuke attacked them, and that Naruto killed Orochimaru and Sasuke. Kakashi was impressed, and asked, "What happened to Sakura?" Then Naruto looked up to Kakashi and said, "Sasuke killed her. He put a Chidori right through her heart." Hearing this brought back the memory when he killed someone he cared for with a Chidori. It was Rin. This brought tears into Kakashi's eyes too. He said, "I know how you feel. Let's just get you back to the Leaf." So Naruto and Kakashi traveled back to the Leaf, while Might Guy and Yamato got rid of the bodies. When they arrived back at the Leaf, Hiruzen was waiting for Naruto at the Hokage's office to congratulate him on completing his first mission as an Anbu. Then after Naruto told him that Sakura died, Hiruzen told him that he is sorry and told him to go home and get some rest. When Naruto arrived at home, he said out loud, "I'll never forget you, Sakura." This is where I'm going to leave off the series. I might bring it back in the future, Make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next video. And leave some comments about what other what ifs I should do. With that being said, I hope all of you guys have a great day. Peace out.